JessicaCrowshaw Training Evaluation 2009. Describe one or more experiences you had this summer in which you especially felt Christ at work. I think my probably one of my greatest experiences this summer was up at Gormley. We had a night where we had a conversation where the girls were a little shaken up and brought back some memories, and I sat all the girls down in our cabin and asked them all about a time where they had felt like they had lost hope, and it really opened the door and got these girls to talk, and I really got to get to know them there, and it was an amazing time. We got to talk with them, and then we kind of did like we did at the trainee thing. We would, after each girl shared their story, we prayed with them, and it was really neat. How were you a partner with him, and what happened? I think as far as a partner, I prayed about the situation because I was kind of overwhelmed with 15 girls crying in the cabin, but I just kind of prayed with him or prayed to him, and it was good. I just felt like we were doing the right thing. So I guess that would count as partnering. What has happened this summer that you never expected at the beginning of this summer? How has this been of value to you? Well, I wasn't too excited to do middle school. It was kind of like the least one. And it has been such a blessing. Like, this is exactly where God wanted me this summer. I have just really gotten to know these amazing kids, and I actually kind of like working with middle school now. So I think that was the most unexpected thing, was that I really enjoyed the kids. What have you been stretched to do this summer that you've never done before? What was your attitude in response to these stretching situations? I think the most stretching experience was the parent meeting we had over the issue of human trafficking. And it was really hard, but it was a really good experience, especially since I'm going into a career of ministry, to kind of go through that experience and learn the good and the bad ways to deal with stuff. So. Have your experiences this summer influenced your life plans? If so, how? I don't know if it's totally influenced my life plans, but my life plans kind of ended up where I'm going to be continuing working with the mid-high girls this year. So I think that's as much as it's changed it to actually like staying and doing it. Since the midsummer evaluations, are there any additional children or youth in your area of ministry to whom you developed one-on-one relationships? Yeah, there were quite a few girls that I developed relationships with. We've got a bunch of sweet girls there. List other people in the church with whom you developed one-on-one relationships. I really enjoyed spending more time with Faye and getting to know her more. And Amy Evans. So even though we didn't get a lot of one-on-one time, I really enjoyed having them in my life this summer. Describe ways you have been encouraged and or challenged in working with your training ministry team. I think we had overall a really, really good group. Every group has kind of drama days, but I think overall it was a pretty encouraging group, and we all got along for the most part. So, what did you appreciate about the trainee committee? How were they helpful? How could they have been more helpful or effective? I liked the trainee committee. It was nice getting together with them every week for dinner and just wanting to them wanting to touch base with us and make sure we were doing okay. I mean, it was just, I felt like we had a lot of support behind us, especially with us Mid-High doing all the human trafficking stuff. I really felt supported by the entire committee, and it was awesome. It was a great group of people. And I'm supposed to comment on the staff person whom I worked with, which was Faye. And, oh my gosh, Faye, you're amazing. Yeah, I really enjoyed getting to know you. What did you appreciate about the teachers, advisors, and or parents who helped with planning and gave feedback? How were they helpful? How could they have been more helpful or effective? It was nice having parents there on Bible studies and meeting with other parents / teachers for Sunday school. It was nice just to, especially at first, to get guidance on how to have an effective Bible study and Sunday school.